counties. That was the structure of the county. That's why we have the sheriffs. Registrations. Are we cleaning out the voter rolls? Are you going to give me transparency to make sure the rolls stay clean? Number two, primitivity. Assessing their aptitude, willingness to get away from machines, because believe it or not, even in Georgia, where they're bound by law to submit to what the Secretary of State says, there's a number of counties that want to get rid of machines. Number three, security. Are we going to ban unsupervised drop boxes? You may be good on that in a number of counties here. Number four, transparency. Are these counties willing to hold their votes until the largest report? Now, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in getting involved in, it's not going to cost you any money. It will cost you some of your time setting up meetings, but I need the info. Just like Thomas Jefferson info, sending out Lewis and Clark. What kind of wildlife? What kind of people? What kind of waterways? What kind of vegetation? Can we find a route to the Pacific? We need to know the information. And when I know it, we can dedicate assets to going to clear up these county by county. So what we need to do in regard to that, you need to go to forforthecore.com. I just set up the website. Now, if you have issues with the browser, getting it to submit, just use a different browser. Firefox has been working for everybody. So some people have been unable to submit their application. I don't know which browser they're using, but Firefox has worked for everyone. Forforthecore.com. We don't need just one person. We can have 10 people here in Orange County. I don't care. But we've already filled up about an eighth of the county, or an eighth of the country's counties in a few weeks, which is a good response. That's a lot of people. We need 3,143 counties and cities represented in the country. So in closing, remember, 2020 set a new voting precedent. There's a lot of people that think that we need to learn how to ballot harvest, that we need to do exactly what the Democrats do. And in some states that may be true. Some states you have no choice but to vote by mail. In Nevada, if we want 6 electoral votes out of Nevada, we're going to have to learn how to ballot harvest there. But ballot harvesting has to be ripped out root and branch long term. So it is a failing long-term strategy to think that we can win rigged elections. So the work has to get done. It's not glamorous all the time. Has to be done. We have a lot of concerns over more issues than just the 2020 election. The primaries are problematic too. Anybody here who's running a primary can attest to that, especially in certain states where they have absolutely horrible primaries. And solutions are required. Complaints are heard. Complaints can be valuable, but only if they come with action. And that's why I've given you 4 for the core. If you want to get involved in elections, it's easy. Go there. It's all laid out for you. It's a simple questionnaire for phase 1. I need the answers on that. We can go to phase 2. If you need to keep up with me, I prefer to use True Social these days at @realskeshel. I'm on Substack. I would appreciate your support on Substack. I publish free and paywall content a few times a week. And 4forthecore.com is something for everybody. So I want to bring Lou back up here. I appreciate your time, and God bless you.